I thought of this one last week. So you have to take yourself back in time to December 17th, 2025 to get this.
Okay.
I hope this doesn't come off as ridiculous, but I love the intro, so we got to do it.
Okay.
So who ordered all the freaking snow? Am I right or am I right?
Canada left their gate open.
Yeah, it's terrible. Didn't come off as I thought it would. Because back then we had a lot of snow on the ground,
We
you know
did.
what I'm saying?
We did.
This is very, very true.
It's kind of hard to get in that spirit when...
When you're looking at like 60-degree days.
Yeah, it's all disgusting slush now, whatever.
South Carolina let their heat out. It got out again.
Fine by me.
Beautiful day, though.
For sure.
Yeah. I can understand why Greg waits so long to turn the heat on because it is like summer Serengeti hot upstairs.
Yes.
Oh my
like
God.
I'm about to watch a lion attack a gazelle or something.
It's just,
So bad.
yeah, well, he's got a screen on the back door now.
He said he was going to get one of
And
those.
it's
I
nice.
saw him up on a step ladder. I was like, what is he doing? And then, okay, so he was installing a screen door.
And the back room feels nice. The door blew shut, so I propped it back up on the bucket.
Okay.
That's how we're cooling it down in there right now. Oh, but it feels good upstairs now. Ugh. It was miserable, dude. It was literally miserable. I literally had pit stains. Like I had to, after that one day, just absolutely brutal. I felt bad for Tracy in the Santa suit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
He's got a rough time up till...
He's dressed for the Arctic Circle.
Yeah.
And,
Till
this is
Christmas.
not that.
Yeah. Yep, I hear him jingling through the office all the time. So, this is the spectacular New Year's episode.
Okay.
So, talking about New Year's stuff. So, with that, you guys have any New Year's traditions you guys like to do?
I am in bed before midnight. Maybe
Yeah, I
watching
think-
movies or something like that, but I'm maybe not asleep, but like I've checked out. I am no longer going partying or going, well, I never partied that much, but I'm not doing anything. Not even watching the TV or anything.
I used to party, and then I got old. It's just not the same.
You know what's funny though? One thing I do miss from when I lived in South Carolina, New Year's Eve equal to possibly greater than 4th of July as far as fireworks go.
Yeah.
Like absolutely like thunderous. It was so cool to see. I miss that.
Yeah, and it's-
lighting off fireworks on New Year's Eve.
I've seen it picking up the past couple of years, probably because the Hispanic population come in. Because isn't there something with the Mexicans that they do around New Year's where they're shooting off fireworks? Maybe not.
I mean,
Okay,
it's
maybe
everywhere
it's just everybody else firing off fireworks.
Well, we were
celebrating.
outlawed. I mean, the fireworks were outlawed in this state for, decades.
Yeah.
But now that that's back open, people are actually starting to do it. But it's also it's too cold up here to want to. You might want to go outside and like you light off 2 rockets. Okay, we're going inside. I'm freezing.
Well, I mean, isn't it just July 4th when we can do the fireworks around here?
No, you can do it at Christmas too.
Oh, really?
For New
Okay.
Year's, yeah.
Yeah, New Year's you can do it too.
You can do it
Okay.
at New
Just
Year's.
those 2 holidays though.
But yeah, so you're vastly different on how long you want to stay outside at New Year's.
Well,
And
unless you're
considering
one
the
of
fact-
those damn kids. The damn kids always like to do it. I don't even like firing off fireworks anymore. I remember back when I was a kid around 4th of July, I'd get the G.I. Joes ready, take them out there, and I'd be putting firecrackers on top of them and blowing them up, just seeing what I can do. And now I don't even lighting the dang things.
What's the name of the one fire, like the customary ones, the ones that's about this big, has about a fuse, and you
Isn't that like
can
an
Black
M80
Cat?
or something like that? M80?
yeah.
Are you talking about the heavy duty?
No, not the heavy duty, just the regular light one. Like it's like
Black
jeez.
Cats.
Black Cats? Okay.
Black
All right.
Cats.
Okay,
or
yeah, I
Thunderbolts.
say
Okay,
that.
so I've gotten forever scarred because of that. Because one 4th of July, back when I was about maybe 11 or 12 years old, you would get your friend to light it and then you would throw it. Well, this particular one that I had a very fast fuse, very.
So,
It exploded next to my face, and I go, okay, I'm lucky I have fingers, and I'm lucky I have a face.
yeah.
I'm swearing off fireworks for the rest of my life. No,
So, yeah.
I don't like it anymore.
So I remember the Black Cats, but I think those were like tiger crackers or something. I think those had the notoriously fast fuses. And maybe Lady Fingers had those too. Lady Fingers are those little dinky ones that you could get.
Oh yeah,
Like,
those
no fireworks.
Should call them any fingers. That should be a better term for it.
You know, we're going back into the 4th of July here, which we probably shouldn't because it's New Year's, but firecrackers, you know. I remember one year, me and some guys went down to Missouri when I was in high school. I think I was still in high school. Maybe I had just gotten out. We went to Missouri, got some firecrackers. We were headed up. I lived up around Sigourney. And that we were going through Hedrick, and there's some lady walking down the highway, and my friend pulled out a pack of firecrackers and lit them up and threw them behind her, you know? So he didn't throw them at her. And boom, 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 boom. And we looked in the back, and she was just dancing on the side of the road. And I feel so bad now because I'm an
I feel
adult.
so bad laughing at that.
So, watch this
terrible.
be the one person that watches.
Yeah.
That was you.
So you were the bastard.
I'm sorry, man. I'm very sorry, ma'am. I am very sorry. I feel so bad.
I didn't throw it. I swear.
Yeah, it was the guy in the passenger seat I was driving.
Yeah, it was always another guy.
Of course,
did it.
always
It was
is.
never. It was never me. It was another guy.
No, never.
So,
But you know what's funny?
Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that I don't have any particular New Year's traditions. My kids make me stay up and watch the ball drop. Yeah. They think it's a big deal because they're young.
Oh yeah.
For us, it's just another day.
Yeah,
And
we watch midnight go past us, and it's like, ugh.
Yeah.
It'll be 2 a.m. soon.
I don't understand the whole enthusiasm of people that you see on Times Square wearing the hat that says 2026 now, and
they got the glasses.
well,
on with
and the glasses and the noisemakers and the pom poms. I didn't realize until I became an adult you can't have booze in Times Square. They do not allow alcohol.
Oh, I didn't
in
know.
Times
Oh, really?
Square. Yeah. So you are fueled by your own enthusiasm, I guess.
Wow.
There's people
That's
slipping
not
those
fun.
little flasks in there and
Wow, I did not know that was
Right.
a drug
doing all
thing.
their
Wow.
dope and
So
stuff
the
out
crowd,
there
the
in
crowd
Times
at a
Square.
New Year at Times Square reminds me of the crowd of a Super Bowl performer. You know, like you see like Prince or Madonna or whoever coming out to perform. You see this thrush of young people coming and rushing to the stage and acting all enthusiastic. I have a theory about that.
I think I'll agree with you on this. I know where you're going.
Okay, so they cage these people.
I don't know if you're going this way, Russ.
They
There's
give them.
there's a term for it.
They cage these people. They starve them. They give them a steady diet of caffeine and cocaine. Leave them there for about 2 weeks, and then turn them loose upon Times Square or the field on the Super Bowl. And that's
Behavior-wise,
why
that
you
could
see the enthusiasm that they have, because they have been starved. They crave outside space. They crave human contact other than their fellow captives.
That
It's a
could be.
perfect recipe when you think about it.
It really sounds like a knockoff human trafficking.
What do they give
Basically,
them? Cocaine and
Caffeine and cocaine.
heard that's bad for indigestion. So nobody goes out and drinks on New Year's or anything? Did you
Not
ever go out and
anymore.
drink?
Not
You used to?
anymore. Used
Oh,
to,
yeah.
but not
Okay.
anymore.
I've never
I
even
was gonna say, I
read
used to
it.
get all crazy, and I can't really. I stopped drinking, and I just can't do it. It bothers my stomach. My wife and I, we go do like on our anniversary. We'll go down to Kansas City area, and they've got a dinner theater. It's called the New Dinner Theater, and you go watch a show down there and eat a buffet style dinner, and they'll bring you drinks and
Is
stuff.
fish in the buffet?
Actually, I'll have to look into that, but it definitely could be. Oh yeah, fist bumping over there. Good job, guys. And anyways, I got a couple White Russians the last time we were there, and I just had heartburn bad after I drank that, so I just can't do the drinking anymore.
Big
Smirk is
Lebowski.
driving me
Yeah.
nuts.
Good choice.
Huh?
The Big
the-
Lebowski.
The dude of buzz.
Yo, yeah, the dude.
That drink
I'm the
ties.
dude.
That drink ties the room together.
And I love it. That movie, one of the greatest parts is when they're shoving his face in the toilet, like, "Where's the money, Lebowski?" And they pull him up, and he's like, "I don't know, I didn't see it down there. Let me have another." Shove his face back in there. Hilarious movie. Movie's so great. Yeah, no drinking from
You know
me
the
either.
funny thing about that movie is it was amusing to me the first time I ever watched it, but it didn't like register. It wasn't until later, discussing it with a friend as we were laughing about all of those scenes, and it's like you rehash it and it's like, okay, that was funny. And then I watched it again and I absolutely laughed my ass off.
You know, I have the same thing about Anchorman. Like, when I saw Anchorman the first time, I was like, meh.
Yeah.
And then my brother got it for me for Christmas, and I opened it up. I was like, "Oh, all right, Anchorman."
Yay.
And then I watched it, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is one of the funniest movies I have ever seen in my life." Even the second one's great too.
I haven't seen the second one.
No.
You don't like the second one?
No.
What?
Absolutely
Really?
not.
I'm kind of with you. I didn't watch. I was okay for me. I laughed. There's parts I laugh about, but I.
Which one? The first or the second?
Yeah, the first one, and I never saw the second one.
Never saw the second one. What
I'm
about
not
you,
just not a
Connor?
big Will Ferrell guy.
Oh, I like both of them.
Okay, thank you.
The second one, is that the one with the big fight scene between all the different?
No.
they
Well,
both have
no.
that.
Both
They
of them
both
had
have
fight
that.
scenes.
Okay.
So the second one has
MTV. They had MTV in there.
what's the guy? The guy who had prime time that he was trying to beat. He made him change his name after he. after he lost the
Oh
rating.
yeah, I don't remember.
Oh.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about
That's
though.
so funny though.
No, I didn't do it for me.
You got to watch it again, Alice. How many times you seen it? Just once.
Just once.
You got to see it again, man.
See, and my favorite character in Anchorman is Trent Mantooth, and Mantooth only made Vince Vaughn's character.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
So
Isn't it Wes Mantooth? I think it's Wes.
It's Wes Mantooth. I said Trent. My bad. Yeah. What I mixed up his characters.
Dorothy Mantooth is a saint.
Because his name and what's
Swingers?
Yeah.
But there's a rite of passage.
Yeah, Double
movie.
Down Trent.
don't
Yeah,
think I've
that was
seen
his
that.
name.
Yeah,
Swingers.
that's
yeah.
right. That's right.
So yeah, I got the characters mixed up. But yeah, he made a very, very short cameo appearance in the second one, and I think he made the first movie. Honestly, the rivalry between him and Will Ferrell and the fight, the fight scene, and
You know, that kind of makes me want to watch Swingers again too.
yeah, me too.
God, if you haven't suffered through the voicemail scene, you're just not living life. That is the most
That
painful.
was so painful.
That's probably one of the most painful things in cinematic history.
Yeah. It makes you not want to call. Like if it makes you like if there's a girl you fancy and she gives you a number, it makes you not want to call. You want to make sure that she is home. You don't want to call when she's not home and leave some generic.
You guys are both looking
awkward,
at me. You're
stupid
looking.
message.
These guys are looking like they haven't seen it. Have you not watched
No, I haven't
Swingers?
seen it.
Oh.
I might have to check it out.
Yeah, it's what's his name from Iron
Jon
Man?
Favreau.
Jon Favreau, Vince
Yeah.
Vaughn. It's great. It's a
It's
very
one of those with big names in it, but it's
well.
just
It's
not
pre
huge.
before
They became big.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was an indie film, and it's
Yeah.
very good, and it's very human. It's stupid things that real men would do.
Yeah.
But I also love the fact that they did the same. They tried to kind of not copy, but like emulate the Goodfellas intro as they're following the long take.
I'll make a deal with you. If you watch episode 1
You
of
probably don't want
Invincible, I will watch Swingers.
My list of things. You've been
Russ.
on me for this one too
Russ.
for years.
Russ.
I have a bad time watching it. I am literally so busy. I've been just busy, and when I sit down, I don't want to watch anything. That's my problem. Is I don't want to watch anything. So it's like do I want to do this or do I want to not do that?
It's all right. You got a week-long vacation coming up.
Yeah,
This
you
is
do.
very true. This is very true.
You don't have to watch the whole series. Just episode 1.
Just episode 1.
Connor, Russ will
course you'll be hooked.
Russ will probably be in here over his break time. He'll probably
No.
come in here.
Well, I'll kick him out.
Well, then that means you're here. It's just as bad. It's just as bad. Take a break, production guys. Take a break.
Believe
What
me, I
is a
wish I
break?
could.
Yeah.
It's very well needed because I was here till 10. I know it was after 10 o'clock last night.
It's like 12-hour days for you, man. That's terrible.
It's a
Burnout
case.
is a real thing.
Believe me, I could write a book on.
That's why, and I've been here for 7 years now, and that's why I do not feel guilty about taking any and all vacation that I'm entitled to.
Sure.
And people want to give me grief about it. I don't care. Kiss my ass. I will take every last hour of vacation that I get because, as you said, burnout is real.
It is.
I know. I'm burnt to a crisp.
Yeah.
There's also there's stages beyond. There's burnout. There's crispy.
Yeah.
There's
I'm all out of F's, and
there's you're just bone and ash
yeah.
in a pile.
Think of the poor bastard in the Terminator 2 holding onto the fence as the nuclear bomb rips through.
Hey, that's Russ. Yeah, that was right after county fair
It's
season.
skinnier than I know.
I've heard so many.
Cheekbones are just profound. Yeah, that's been me. We'll lose somebody, and it's just like you feel the workload, just like, oh, it's coming, and there goes life. And next thing you know, it's 2 years later, and you're still like, wait a minute, what happened to Christmas of this year? Oh, that was last Christmas? What year is it?
So, do you have a question about New Year's resolutions or anything like that? Okay, I kind of thought you did. My bad. I kind of like marched ahead of the band there.
Well, here, let's just do it. New Year's resolutions. Do you do them, and do they work?
No.
That's the
No.
question.
No, I don't.
I don't
I
think
quit
so
doing
either.
them. I quit. If I haven't decided and I'm around the end of the year, I will make sure not to make a because
I think you jinx yourself when you do that.
see,
Honestly,
I do,
really
I do too. But there's other things. There's other times I will make a decision, and I try not to. I try to make the decision and look at it as a how do I build this into my life, not as a panic resolution of, okay, I need to lose weight. Okay, what do I need to do to change instead of because if I do make a resolution, then forget about it. If I make it one day, I will be amazed.
See, I cringe, and I feel bad too when you see people on Facebook who are like, start to work out, I got this and that for New Year's. And I'm like, good for you, but then you see them and they post maybe every couple days, yeah, I just got done with the workout. And then after a week or two, it's flatline, you don't see it again.
There it goes.
Yeah, and it's sad because people should be working out just as I should be working out. Like
Don't
I've
look
said
at
in the
me like
past
that.
Couple episodes, and it still hasn't taken place. I got to hit rock bottom, man. I got to hit rock bottom before I can start working out. Anyways, back to the New Year's resolutions. Do you guys do them? Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Not one.
No.
You know what? I do have one that, well, it's not so much a New Year's resolution, but there were things, and without going into detail, because basically that just doesn't need to be public, there were circumstances in my life that had, that were priority, and basically, let's just say, it kept me working and going. Well, this past year, I actually took a vacation. Went with some friends. We went down and went canoeing down in southern Missouri. Had a blast and had a great time. And I realized I need to do this more often. This is fun. I'm
Vacation
having
or
fun.
travel?
It was a mini vacation. It was an
But I
extended.
mean, you're saying
vacation.
you need to do more of.
I think,
Yeah.
Are you talking more about hanging out with the boys?
Well,
You're saying a whole lot of things here, Russ.
Yeah.
well, let's put it this way: if the boys want to hang out, then yes, I'm all for that.
Okay.
If some of us want to, I want to just try some new things.
Wait a minute. That's what she said. I should have put that in there a long time ago.
Yeah.
Carry on. Carry on.
carry on. So basically, yeah, I want to go out and try some new things. I haven't had, up until that point, I had not taken a vacation and done something fun that wasn't necessity 13 years. I mean, it had been that long. There was a circumstance to that, and that's for off air. But
Sure.
that was my first vacation, probably since 2011, 10, 11, somewhere in there, that I'd actually went somewhere on purpose and for the purpose of relaxation and having fun.
Yeah.
And I want to do it again. So that's kind of my, now that I'm in this new place in my life, I would like to do things.
Where do you think you want to go next?
I've heard some of my friends actually talked about taking side-by-side trips, like getting a side-by-side, like a Polaris side-by-side, and doing like trails and traveling. Somebody said one of my friends talked about there's like one that actually has like from town to town. You go from town to town to town, and they have like it's kind of a set-up trail kind of thing.
Where's this at? Is
I
this
think he
Iowa?
said it was in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
But they have trails like this all over the place. But that one's like set up to kind of be like the town is kind of built around your stops and stuff like that.
That sounds kind of cool.
I think that would absolutely be a blast. And then you can rent them. You know, I have no place to store a side by side that I do, but I definitely peruse the.
You can rent one too.
Yeah.
I'm sure some of those trails probably have them there for you to rent.
Yeah, according to what it's been a couple months, but yeah, there's places to rent them and things like that. But I don't know, just doing something fun. That's what the thing is you know what? I turned 50. I turned 50. Oh
This
God, last year. Yeah, I about said last
Memory's
year.
the first thing to go, Russ. Memory's the first thing to go.
It was only
already
6
there.
months ago. I've been 50 for 6 months. And my entire 40s was spent working relentlessly. And I don't want to reach 60 and go, wow, that was all I did was work. So
right.
I want to, you know what? It's time to go enjoy life again.
Sure.
And
I
pick
like
up,
that.
yeah, and pick up disc golf again. I missed that. I haven't played in 3 years.
Wow, it's been that long.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Huh. I thought I was bad only going like a couple times this summer.
if only. I was big on it too. I mean, I was passionate about that.
He
stuff.
would not shut up about it.
Oh
Yeah.
God, yeah, I was.
Catch him on the right day, he still won't.
Any recruiting you, I think you're on the recruitment path, aren't you?
Oh, I've already been out. I've been playing. It's
I was
a great
jealous.
time.
It is, man. It is. It's just like golf, though. Like, you hear all these people, like, I go golfing, but I suck really bad. And they get all mad and stuff on the golf course. It's the same way with disc golf.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go for a putt, and it'll clink the chains and bounce out, and I'm freaking mad.
Of course.
It's
And
true
it's
what
always,
they say.
I can't do it when people are around. So, of course, when I go to Wildwood on a bad day, it's going to be a bad game today. It's going to be a bad game.
Now you got to look at it and just go, you know what? I don't care if I suck. I'm here to have fun. It really is, because if you start trying, then you get that golf
Yeah.
anger and vitriol, and next thing you know, you have missed it. And I've played disc golf. I've played 130 courses in 12 different states. I've played in mountain courses. I've played in swamp courses and beach courses. I've played and I tell you, if you start getting mad, you miss why you're there, and that's you know. And if you get a chance, you drive 2 hours out of your way to go play a course that's just south of Cincinnati. You're going to be there for 3.5 hours, and it's gorgeous. You know, you don't want to sour it by. So I look at it and I go, well, I don't want to drop that word on this podcast, and I don't break Trump on that. But you basically just go, screw it. I'm here. I don't care how I play.
It's just a walk in the park.
Exactly.
Literally.
It is the right way to walk through a park. And if you let yourself get mad, because you can, and I've done it. I've drank piss and vinegar and thrown things and chunked them. Believe me, it's there. But you try not to, because you don't want to miss out on something like that. And if you're in a new place, God, you're in a mountain course. There's one course that played in Asheville. You walk out on top of the mountain and out of the course, out of the woods, and it's just like you see the Blue Ridge Mountains outside, and it's just like, that's why I'm here.
What's your favorite disc golf course you've done?
I kind of got a couple. One of them was a swamp course in South Carolina. It's right next to Savannah on the state line, just across the state line, in just outside of Savannah, called the Sarge, and it plays through. I showed Connor some of the course pictures. The first time I ever really took on a water hole was it was like a 200-foot shot where you throw from one bank and you basket is on the other side of this this swamp, and and of course you got signs all over. Don't swim in the water. There's gators in there.
Yeah. I love those memes where they talk about gators in like Florida and stuff. And there's like, how do you know if there's gators in the water? And they're like, well, there's water right there. There's a gator in there. There's water over there. There's a gator in there.
I lived in Florida, and I've thrown many a disc into the pond and I'm like, well, that's gone.
Can you see them while they're in there though? Can you see the gators in there? Yeah. I saw a video one day of an old man walking his dog, and a gator gets his dog. And this old guy is smoking a cigar, and he gets down in there and he rips his freaking little dog out of that gator's mouth, cigar hanging out of his mouth. I'm like, man, that's a man right freaking there. 'Cause, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a dog.
When you live in that area, South Carolina and Florida, it's a lifestyle. Like we in Iowa, we know, watch out for deer. You don't have to tell. I mean, we just know we have that instinct that there's deer out there. It's the same thing. If you're walking and you see if you see water, you know there's a good chance. You just know there's a gator. You always assume there's a gator in there.
Yeah.
Because you walk your dog. Don't let your dog walk next to that pond because of that. That's a many a told story of a resident lost their dog to a gator because they just let their dog run wild and didn't have it on a leash and it got lunched.
That sign that you showed me down in Florida,
I know exactly where.
was that on a disc golf course or?
That was actually on a disc golf course. Actually, it was remember there was a news story that a disc golfer got attacked by gators. He was diving for discs in Florida. That was at that course.
I don't know if we can say what the sign said.
Well, we're not on the air technically. So there was a sign. There's signs in Florida that say "Do not molest the gators."
Wow, the person that can molest a gator is
Not
pretty
somebody I
tough
wanna
son
mess
of a
with.
gun. Yeah, stay over there. I'll stay over here.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, wow.
No, they. I believe in its truest form is basically saying like, don't pick them up. Don't like manhandle them. Well, even I'm not making this any better. But basically, like you'd see people like try to just pick up a smaller one or trying to like.
Sure.
They're human. If people have that stupid Darwinistic Darwin Award ability to, hey, I'm gonna go grab that gator.
That's why we should go back to survival of the fittest.
It's only nature's perfect killing machine that has not
Yeah.
had to evolve
It's like
over millions of years.
A modern dinosaur.
Basically,
Yeah.
Basically.
Well, and if it's not even modern, it's still the same way.
The reason why it hasn't had to evolve is because it didn't need to.
Right.
Because it's a freaking gator.
Yeah.
And you want to pick one up or take one. Okay.
Yeah.
Good luck.
It is just that it's if you get enough, if you put 2 or 3 men together and you give them some beer, something stupid will come out of their mouth that they will go, yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Hey, hold my beer. I'm gonna go grab that gator. It'll be all right. It's how you approach it. That's what works.
PSA kids, don't do drugs. Okay?
Don't move
do
to
drugs.
Florida.
Yeah, that too.
That's another thing too, is like the Florida news. You can see some of the craziest things on Florida news. People getting caught on, like I saw one, there's a YouTube show, Deezus and Miro. I think I sent you guys a clip of it for something. But they had a clip where some girl was mad at her boyfriend and he evidently like got on the hood of the car to stop her from driving away. Well, she took off right down the dang freeway doing 80 some miles an hour and there's like video camera footage of him like hanging onto this car. Only in Florida.
I have seen things in Florida that I've never seen in other states.
I love Florida too.
Oh, I do
love
too.
going down there for vacation, but I don't know if I could live down there.
No, I lived there for 2 years. It is beautiful. In fact, I was even telling Connor this. Florida is one of those places, it looks like the way they advertise it. It is gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. But oh my God, the amount of people that are there, it really makes it hard to live. If you're gonna live in Florida, pick the right place because you get into a place where you're a tourist trap, like say Daytona Beach or Orlando, you are going to be around triple the population of that city. That's probably over. I lived in Tampa for a year and I hated it. Didn't help that I was also like maybe a few blocks away from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers Stadium.
James Stadium.
Yeah, literally, and the throughway, like to get out, if it was Sunday and they had a home game, or even the Seminoles were playing. So there was always a Seminoles and Gators. The team up was always there. Like, so you'd have Saturday would be a college ball, then you'd have it was a nightmare. You know, there was no shortcuts because everybody knew the shortcuts, and we lived off of a shortcut to get to the stadium, and too many people in Florida.
Perfect place for a lemonade stand. You know what I'm saying? You got all those cars driving by, probably backing up, and
That was
I don't know,
random,
it's
but yes, you would get absolutely.
I say stupid things all the time, guys.
Well, they have ice cream trucks down there too, but depending on what music they're playing also dictates what they're selling. So there's that.
We got Big Worm up in there.
Yeah,
Sounds like ice cream
exactly.
sandwiches.
Yes. Which song was I playing today? Okay, yes, you can have an ice cream sandwich.
Most memorable New Year's. You guys had a memorable New Year?
The ones that would be memorable,
Probably
those were
don't
the nights
remember.
that I partied, and I don't remember.
Nah, never really had anything too exciting ever happen on New Year's Eve except the fireworks, and that's nothing worth.
Yeah. New Year's Eve, where I met my wife, right down at the meat market down the street.
No kidding.
Scooter Sports Club.
You met her at a meat market.
Yeah.
Really?
Scooter Sports Club.
That
Like
was
that used to be like a name for like
Did you?
clubs.
Were you around when Scooter Sports
he wasn't.
Club
He was.
here?
You worked for Scooter. Scooters was a nightclub here in Etonia.
Oh, and they called it a meat market.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. Because no, seriously. Because when I was back in my single days, we would refer to certain clubs as a meat market because
That very reason.
that's where
Perfect place to go meet your future
that's
wife.
where goods and services are exchanged.
Yep.
You set the price, of course.
Getting a little risque here.
Exactly.
Love it.
Okay, so I remember, it's going to be very, very obscure. 2005. That's a New Year's Eve I remember. That's the last New Year's Eve I spent with three of my really good friends from college. We all hung out in my apartment, and in 2006, that's when I met my girlfriend, now my wife. And it was just a really fun time. We went to an Outback Steakhouse before then, and there was a waitress that was a bit on the chunky side, but she showed that she liked one of our friends who did not want to return her advances.
Didn't want to reciprocate.
Right. Did not want to reciprocate. Well, they were giving out free entrees because a lot of people were there, and not free entrees, free appetizers, and
Oh, at Outback.
Oh yeah. So they were giving out samples of the bloomin' onion, the coconut shrimp, what have you.
Yes.
Coconut shrimps.
Right.
God, you
were
were taking me back to the 2000s, right?
Exactly. So everything was cool. We ate there, went back to my apartment, hung out, watched some South Park afterwards. Just had a really good time. My friend who had the waitress who fancied him was sick afterwards. And I joke with him that the waitress tried to roofie him.
That's exactly what I was thinking. A little roofing all in there. That's exactly what I was thinking. That's hilarious. That is so funny.
Did we eat at Outback last night? I don't remember.
You were so fortunate you were around friends. That's
That reminds me of the Jackass one where they take the. Did you guys ever watch the
I
Jackass
know what
movies?
you're just about to say.
You know where I'm going. Did you watch
The Hot Wheels
Jackass
car?
movies? Did you watch the Jackass?
I watched the
movies?
first one. I hadn't
Okay, so
watched-
the first one,
Okay.
where the one that passed in the car crash, I can't think of his name. Ryan Dunn, I think was his name.
Oh, okay.
He takes a Matchbox car and he sticks it in a condom and then sticks it up his butt.
Yes, yeah.
And then he's going to the doctor's office. He's like, man, I went to this party last night. I passed out. I don't remember what happened, but I can barely walk today, and my butt really hurts. And they
It was
freaking
some Indian doctor. I remember.
yeah, and they X-ray it, and you can see the Matchbox car in there perfectly. And he's like, well, can I take it out myself? And the doctor's like, no, you should not take that out yourself. And then in the end, he craps it out, and then they take it out of the condom and they wheel it across the floor. It's just hilarious. After that, I felt they went a little too far on Jackass. And I just stopped watching it, with the horse semen and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It was just,
I've only seen the first one.
yeah.
Well, and I heard that it's like the law of diminishing returns once after the first one.
You can't. You set the bar that high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Oh
can't.
man, that first one though was
That first
really
one's hilarious.
hilarious.
Yeah, I saw that.
Was that the one where he was like taking the beanbag shotgun to the stomach? Where they were like,
Boy, I don't remember. Because there's another one too,
because I haven't seen too many of those, but I've seen the movies.
where they think the guy thinks he's playing a prank on one guy, but they're actually playing the prank on him, and they have him dress up as like a Middle Eastern terrorist or something, and they have him put the fake beard and mustache on, but what they've done is they've shaved their pubes. So he doesn't know it, but he glues all their pubic hairs on his face.
Oh, God.
And then he's supposed to be a taxi driver that is like scaring somebody. Well, the guy that gets in is in on it, and he's going to scare this guy, so he forces him in the trunk of the car and then just takes off like a maniac, and he's in the trunk. And then after the fact, he finds out that he's got the pubes. And the whole time he's like, puh, this hair keeps getting in my mouth.
Oh.
And it's the pubes. Disgusting.
To make it worse, one of the guys that they shaved his pubes and put on his face, one of them had crabs. You could actually see it in the pile before they glued it to his face.
Wow.
We're gonna have to put a parental advisory graphic for this episode here.
Wow.
We went to a very dark place in this.
Yeah. Whew.
Okay, so
Steer us back on course.
yeah, so
Alice.
going back to New Year's, and I remember, and this is kind of serious, kind of not, but I remember that particular New Year's 2005 is when I changed my mentality a little bit, and I can't speak for all of you, of course, but I used to do a lot of negative self-talk to myself, and I kind of still do, especially if I haven't gone to the gym. I go, well, go to the gym, you lazy. I almost cussed there.
Yeah.
I think we're well.
We can
past that.
beep stuff.
Right. So, and I would just say, hey, go to the gym, you lazy.
That'll be
You need to
deep right
go.
there.
And it got to the point where, I would do that all the time. If I get like into a tight bind, I was like, oh, well, way to go, you stupid bastard. That type of thing. That year, I kind of changed my mentality. And instead of doing that, because I thought to myself, okay, I'm not exactly a dumbass. And I'm not exactly a so whenever I get into a bind, and I do this to this day, I go, wow, I'm in this bind. How is my brilliant, sexy ass going to get out of this one?
That's a nice spin on
Good,
that.
yeah.
And it changes your mentality. It's like, okay, I'll figure it out. I got into this mess, but I'll figure it out.
Yeah, positivity will get you through a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, you also I feel you have to be hard on yourself to improve. You know, if you're not
Absolutely.
critical of yourself, how are you going to improve? You're always
Absolutely.
like, yeah, I did that super good. You can't do it. You know, and another thing too is like I like the saying when people are like, well, the man cast isn't going to be successful. Well, not with that attitude, it's not.
No, absolutely
course
not.
Yeah. That's the way I think. And I like to say that to people because then they're like, wow, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's.
So,
You just can't hate. You can't help the haters.
yeah. They get up in the morning,
And I
pour
really thought you were-
themselves a warm cup of haterade, and
And I really thought you were going to say chuckle.
this episode right here, because this is going to be the New Year's one. Going into the New Year's, this is it. This
We're
is
getting bleeped on this one.
Yeah, good.
Oh,
Good.
and censored. Yeah, that's another thing I got to figure out too, because I had these first episodes as like season 1, episode this, episode that. I'm trying to figure out if I just want to do like
So
episodes.
wait, these are seasons? We're
See,
doing
I think
seasons
I don't
now?
think I'm gonna do that.
I
So
mean,
I'm trying to figure out
You
how
just
to
do
it.
episodes
Just
like
125. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Okay, good. That's what I think I was doing, and I'm glad you guys see it that way too. That's what we'll do.
good call.
We just planned out the rest of the episode.
should I be scared or happy that you're the brains of this whole operation?
Hey, we're all figuring it out as we go, right? We'll get through this together.
that answer is both.
We're all in this together, guys. We'll get through it. We'll get through it.
Both.
I love you so much, honey. Ooh, look, fish.
Oh yeah. Right into the
Connor, you got to tell him what you saw yesterday.
Oh.
You got to tell him what you saw.
Oh, well, I don't even remember off the top of my head.
Well, he found a bar of soap.
Annie found it.
Oh, that's right. Annie found it. Annie found
Okay,
it.
okay.
That's right. And for some reason, I thought you had found it. It was a bar of soap, and it was the smell of orange. And was it sea bass?
Well, it was sea salt, but they had sea bass on the picture advertising the bar of soap. So it looked like it was fish and oranges. The perfect reminder of
Florida.
your Florida vacation.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, and that vacation there, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I'm not pretty sure. Okay, I'm pretty sure. You know how they sell those little trees and stuff that you can buy down there? I bought an orange tree on that trip, I'm pretty sure. So I had an little miniature orange tree for years. And it even grew like little dinky oranges. They didn't taste good. They were almost like a kumquat. You ever seen a kumquat?
No, I've never seen it come.
They're like a little dinky orange. It was almost like those, but it was more for decoration. I think.
Oh, that's cool. There's a lot of cool things to see in Florida. There is a lot of cool stuff. And if you're going to Florida, I highly recommend it. Just traveling there and vacationing there and living there are two completely different things.
I would say so too.
You know, because when you're vacationing, you're pretty much isolated to an area, and then maybe you go visit other areas. When you are living in there, you are existing in Florida, and you are navigating life through Florida, and it is a completely different thing. And
another crazy thing about Florida, isn't that where bath salts originated from? Remember people doing those bath salts?
I lived there and that happened, and that all blew up.
Yeah.
I was living in Port Charlotte at that time.
When somebody ate somebody else's face.
Yes.
When he was
Yeah,
high.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And then here's the thing. So there was a miscommunication, and I don't know if you remember this, because in Florida it happened, and bath salts became the hot word. So I don't know if by the time the story went national, the bath salt side of it died a little bit. So bath salt was a drug.
Yeah, what really was it? It wasn't really bath salts, was it? I mean, that's just
They
like
called it bath salt because they would get bath salt and use it with it. It really was,
Okay.
but it was like anything else. It was something that was mixed with bath salts.
Okay.
So knee-jerk reaction, bath salts became the hot word, and anybody caught selling bath salts. I had a neighbor who absolutely got arrested, and I walk outside, the police are outside because somebody was tied to have bought bath salts from this guy's gas station. And he was it was kind of then they started realizing, okay, it's not the bath salts. That was people were buying his bath salts to use it. He wasn't selling it to them to make the product.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay.
And like literally days after, it was I think they got it all worked out and stuff. But oh my God, dude, it was one of those scenes like you see in the TV shows where the police do not cross, and we lived in an area where you couldn't park. You had to park in the front and then walk around because there was a field. Dude, 30 to 40 police officers, and you can't. It looks like a crime scene has happened. And
So up here, you got to show your ID, and you have a limit on cough syrup you can buy. Down in Florida, you got to show your ID, and you can only buy 1 packet of bath salts per week. That's what I'm learning here.
But that was crazy because there was actual other incidents of that. But the face eating is the one.
Yeah, that's the one I
remember.
remember. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I remember too.
Yeah, but there were other incidents that were like minor, but people would just go crazy.
How did that even, like the face eating incident, how did that happen? Like, do you remember the details of that story?
I think it had to do with the fact it wasn't so much that he did the salts, which he was homeless.
Well, and he had mental issues to begin with anyway.
So it was
So
kind of a catalyst of between that and meth and everything else that he was doing. That was just like and next thing you know, he's recreating like a scene from Resident Evil.
Yeah,
And the guy was like still alive, like while he was eating his face. So it was like right out of a zombie.
Scary.
Yeah, people that really ramped up that.
well,
zombie
people
feeling.
thought, people thought the zombie apocalypse was coming and all that good stuff.
Boy, that went just crazy in Florida with that, because that happened in Miami, and we were just on the other side of the state, and you're down from Tampa, and Tampa's got its own world of
weirdness.
weird. Yeah, so it's
Florida. Rush, you probably want to scoot in a little bit.
oh,
closer.
did I? Yep.
Get a little closer. Don't
There
be
we go.
shy.
There we go.
Get a little closer with arid extra dry.
I knew you were gonna finish.
Boo! Yeah, boo me out. It's like the gong show. Give me the
I
gong.
think you wonder why we brag on you about the fish things because of shit like that.
I can't help it. It just comes out. It just comes out, man. So Makes it so entertaining sometimes.
Have we checked our side of the camera?
This moment of silence is brought to you by Arid Extra Dry.
Yeah. Arid Extra. Who is
still
Arid
make
Extra Dry?
that, by
What?
the way?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. What company made that?
By Menon.
By Minute. That ain't it, is it?
I don't know, but it sounded good.
Either
did
way,
sound good.
whoever owns Arid Extra Dry, send us money. We just shouted you out. Sponsorship.
That's lady deodorant. That's not men's deodorant. So would you actually wear lady deodorant if we got
And I have to look this up because I think Arid was more than just women's.
I don't know.
I
The
know
soft
there's-
jingle. I thought
It is a
sounds
soft jingle, but you know, as a man, you can be a little soft if you
And
want
plus
to.
extra dry. Okay. I mean, us guys usually have the sweaty pits, not women.
Mm-hmm.
Not to be sexist. Women are more than capable of having sweaty pits.
No,
Just like
that's true.
men. I was sexist there. I apologize. I did not mean to be sexist. I mean, I work on it. I really do.
But you know, but in reality though, it is pH balanced for a woman.
There you go. Wait, that's what it was, wasn't it? It was.
That was secret.
That was secret.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
No, but it was still funny.
I can't
Yeah, of
believe
course.
we're doing this right. It's still around. It looks like it was bought by Church and DeWitt Company Inc.
But
in
is it for men
2001.
or women,
All right,
Brian?
I'm getting there, Ellis. Golly.
The world
Here,
must
let's
know.
just ask that. Arid deodorant, is it for men? Yes, Arid deodorant is used by both men and women.
Excuse me.
With many varieties like Arid
Okay.
XX Extra Dry, designed for active individuals of any gender.
Triple X.
That's
No, Ellis. Double X, and then they spelled out the final extra. Gosh, this
those
this
things can make
episode
you
just
sweat.
completely down the drain. Totally. What is wrong with you people today?
I'm gonna make you sweat.
Too close to Christmas break here, and this is the New Year's episode.
I'm already stopped myself about 6 times
Totally
just off that
off-
whole triple X comment.
And I
totally
wonder.
off the rails.
I mean, would you watch the whole thing to see if he did sweat? That's.
He was sweating before it even
gosh.
started.
oh my gosh. How long we been going? Is it over yet? Actually, I think we're cutting it close. We're cutting it close.
Oh,
So, last thing since we're cutting it close, is anybody doing anything special for New Year's? Going anywhere, doing anything?
I start my vacation on New Year's Day.
That's a nice one.
That's
I like it.
it's a rare moment where I get 10 days off for a vacation. Yes. Hadn't had that happen in 7 years.
You aren't going to know what to do. I usually take like a week vacation, and by Thursday or Friday, I'm like thinking about work, kind of. Like it just, and it's not because I want to, it's just because
It
you're so built onto those days that my day consists of this. You almost feel lost, and you kind of lose track of what day it is sometimes when you're on vacation.
That last week of December, like once Christmas is over and done with, you don't know if it's like December 28th or December 30th. You have no idea. That really messes with you.
Here's what else messes with me too, is at the beginning of the year trying to write the right dang date on things.
Oh, Lord.
Because it's going to be 2025 for at least a month.
man.
Yeah, that's true.
God,
At least.
We've
Connor
been
and I,
dealing with that.
Connor and I have been
Oh,
in this
yeah.
problem because as we're setting stuff, how many ads? Like at least 2/3 of the ads now run through January, and we've spent 12 months finger key,
2025,
hot keying
2025.
2025. Last night it happened. I was it happened to me too. 2025. And then next thing you know, I get a flag like, "Hey, this is out of date." 2025. January 15th, 2025.
So now in your guys' profession, maybe I'm trying to think, was Y2K a worrisome time for you guys?
Nope.
No, not at all.
No, but where I worked, we actually had a Y2K crisis. Well, not crisis. We were affected by Y2K.
I was 2.5 years old. I didn't remember it.
Probably don't even know what Y2K is, do you?
I know what it is. I'm not that
Sometimes
young.
these youngsters, you just don't know, you know.
Wow.
I worked at a gas station, in Texas, down in Fort Worth. It was a gas station, and our credit card machine,
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
it had imprinted on the side
19.
19 with the dial.
Oh,
The
wow.
19 had permanent residence.
Yeah.
We
You had to throw it away.
did pretty much.
You had to.
There was nothing you could do because you had nothing you could do. I mean, it was 2000s now.
Yeah.
That was the Y2. That was my only hindrance of actually going, huh, look at that. We were affected by the Y2K.
You know, and I don't even think I was ever worried about it. I think I looked at all that as a big joke, like, whatever, just calm down.
I didn't think there was anytime in my world, if there's any time people are pre-panicking, I tend to automatically go, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it was a
2012,
computer.
end of the world.
It was worries about computer stuff, I think, and they just release an update because I mean, updates never break anything, right?
Yeah, no, of course not.
Oh,
Oh, well,
You'd almost be more worried about the update to fix Y2K than Y2K itself.
actually, we were fine, and then the update's what really screwed it up on January 2nd.
All right,
That
well,
caused the power outage.
I think that's it. Anybody got anything else to say?
Have a happy new year.
Maybe something else.
Well,
Okay,
put it
so
on the table.
all right, so the show material that we get sometimes.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so this story is living rent free in my head right now. I think this happened in it's one of the north, one of the England. No, Pennsylvania. My bad. So it happened in Pennsylvania, and it's completely toilet humor. So
Was this today?
no.
okay.
Oh, this is like a week or two ago.
Oh, okay.
All right, so this lady, I think she's like 39 years old. She got into a road rage incident with this teenager that was driving, and she ends up getting cut off. And she gets out of her car, and instead of hitting the driver, she decides to climb on top of the hood. You know where this is going. Drop her pants
White snake.
and plop a deuce right there on the hood of the car. And so, just to add more details to this, as if you need more, she told the cops afterwards it was a clean poop. I didn't even have to wipe.
Wow, you just don't get those very
No,
often.
you don't. I've never had that. I've never had a flawless poop like that. But besides the point.
It's like a heaven sent.
So it made me think. It made me think. The times that I've seen people caught on camera pooping in public, it's always been women. I've never seen a guy do that. So it makes me think, okay, what possesses a woman? And I don't know. I have to ask a lady. What possesses a woman to drop trowel and do your business? Because do you remember the one lady at Starbucks that she did that and she decided to, it was not a clean poop this time. She used the napkins to wipe the mess and then she threw it at the
I
barista
forgot about that one.
that was there.
That one makes me cringe.
And then there was also one in another stupid criminal that I did where it was in Connecticut and there was a culprit who was a serial defecator that also turned out to be a woman. Now, in that case, I thought, oh my God, what did this guy do? Turned out it was not a guy. It was a woman who was caught on video surveillance doing it. So again, I was being sexist. I assumed it was a guy. It was actually a woman. Again, women are more than capable of pooping in public, just like guys are apparently. But what is it with?
I don't know, because now that you say that, like I've seen a clip of like a Popeyes or a Wendy's or something where somebody was mad and they took a dump right there in the friggin'
Was it a woman?
Yeah, and it was a woman right there where you order your food or something like that.
Is this an epidemic?
Wow.
Are women okay?
I don't
Where
know.
is this? Why? What possesses somebody to do that in public, and why does it seem to always be a woman?
I've got to say, yeah, in the rare instances of it ever happening, it's like, yeah, you go to the highest place you can hide, like deep into the woods, which no, I'm just not going to.
That's okay. It's
But
okay.
yeah, anytime we're doing it not to get discovered.
Right.
There's other things that we can do.
You don't want to be caught in 4K.
Yes.
Popping a squat.
You don't want to be on the front page of the newspaper.
Right.
taking a dump
Right.
there either.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why that is.
don't
know.
And
It's
I
also-
thought I'd put it out to the rest of you gentlemen to see
know-
if you knew if there is a reason why.
I have a thought.
Okay, let's hear it.
I have a thought. Because women and men do not, number two, the same.
Okay.
They can do that quick. Guys, we're planning we're planning for a 20-minute.
That's a block.
Yeah. You're not like,
That's a block.
no, there's no just like,
I'm not sure, but I think that's actually why they invented cell phone games, was for guys to go to the
Basically.
bathroom.
I would agree with that.
So what makes it so quick for women then?
I don't know. You have to ask them.
Yeah.
Well,
That is such a great icebreaker.
So tell me, why is it you can go in and drop a deuce, be done in and out in 2 minutes? I'm in there.
Yeah.
I'm studying the theory of the Pythagorean theory, and just because I got down a rabbit hole going,
Russ,
"Huh."
I know you're not studying that because you didn't even pronounce it right, so don't lie to the viewers, okay?
It was the first thing I could think of. And of course, a former teachers were calling me out on
So I
that.
guess the answer to my question is nobody knows.
Yeah, nobody
At least at
knows.
the table.
I also have a theory.
Go ahead.
How often do you see a man in a dress?
It's getting a lot more prevalent.
That's a good
Probably more now than before.
That's okay. I'll give you that.
Fair.
Yeah.
But if you're not wearing pants, it's a lot easier to just be out in public,
That's
drop
a good-
one,
That is.
and walk away.
a very
Okay.
good
Free access right
observation.
there.
Okay.
So maybe if this guy's wearing a kilt, though,
Oh,
someone's getting to do something.
All bets
other-
are off.
That's
I,
right.
I bet in Scotland it's a real crisis.
It's a dirty place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't
Now, one
cut-
thing I
don't
would
cut
like to
them
say
off.
too, though, about this segment here that we've talked about is, ladies, I said absolutely nothing negative about you. As my partner over here across the table, Ellis Kojo, who works at a Tumble Radio thing, so you're all good in my book. If you gotta take a dump, you gotta take a dump, right?
Everybody poops.
I don't know, and I'm gonna go out on a limb here and just say sometimes women are crazy. And that's why we call it the man cast.
Are you truly going off a limb
Wow.
by saying that?
Wow.
He just talked himself up saying he didn't talk bad about women and now
Okay.
calling
And
women
then he
crazy.
recanted.
I redact what I just said. But also remember, I'm the one that edits these episodes.
Yo, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Well,
I can make
yeah.
myself
Booty
look good.
magic here.
Well, Ellis
Yeah.
and I have definitely gotten your censor button already going by the
That's
time you get to
true.
this
Yeah.
Well done, sir.
Yeah, that adds a little
Absolutely.
extra time to the time it takes to edit these videos. I gotta cut out. I gotta censor out your charade of or your order of dirt, filthy language here. Anyways, so
But make sure you just put the chuckle part in there first, so at least you get that.
anybody else have anything? That was great, Ellis. I like that. That was
Thank
good.
you.
That was a
Thank
good
you.
point there.
Appreciate that.
Really got me thinking.
I don't know. I'm in the last. Connor and I are kind of in the last ides of our year, and we're sitting right on the cusp of busy holiday break,
Yeah,
and it's smooth.
Nothing wrong with that.
No,
looking forward to a break. It's
Yeah.
nice.
yeah, we're still shaking off the chaos, but it's. Oh, for a minute I thought my lapel mic fell off.
Okay, so we'll start to close it out. If you have an idea for or a subject you would like us to talk about on the Mancast, please drop it in the comments.
Because there's no holds barred. We will talk about anything.
Obviously, after this episode, this one went pretty dark here.
Absolutely.
We are filming this on 12/23 of 2025, our New Year's special, so we'll see you next year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And thanks for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel, and see you next time. Peace out.